Namaskar students. In this video, we will take a problem in which we will be evaluating double integral by changing its order of integration. The problem is the double integral is given with limits and we have to change the order of integration in this integral, and after that we have to evaluate this double integral. This problem, first of all, we will be in this problem, first of all we will be identifying that as per problem what is the order of integration. We will be finding some curves from the limits which are present on inner integral and outer integral, and from order of integration and those limits we will be identifying the reason of integration. If you remember, we have find the reason of integration in first and second problem in our previous video. So similarly, we will be finding first of all reason of integration, and then with that reason of integration and with new changed order of integration, we will be finding the new limits, and then we will be evaluating this integral. So the first thing is here to identify that presently what is the order of integration. So if you will see this given double integral, on the inner integral we have the limits which are y and square root a square minus y square. The limits on inner integral are not constant. The limits are in the terms of y. It means these limits are of variable x. Since on inner integral we have limits of x, it means in this double integral the order of integration is dx dy. So in the given double integral, if we talk about order of integration, then that order of integration is dx dy. Now we have to change order of integration. So changed order of integration should be, if I talk about changed order of integration for this particular problem, this should be dy dx. This one is given. As per given double integral, the order of integration is dx dy. Now, from inner integral, we will be getting two curves. What are those two curves? The lower limit is y. So this will give us, this we are doing some analysis so that we can draw here those curves and we can identify the reason of integration. So what are those curves? From this y, what we will be getting, since it is limit of x, so we will be getting x equal to y. From the upper limit, we will be getting x as under root a square minus y square. And if we consider these limits which are present on the outer integral, then these are the limits of y. So lower limit is 0, it means y is 0, and the upper limit is a upon square root 2. It means the upper limit is y equal to a upon square root 2. So we are getting these four curves from these limits. And what is order of integration in the given problem? The order of integration in given problem is dx dy. This is given order of integration. if you will see these four equations, x equal to y, this is the equation of straight line which passes through origin and which makes an angle of 45 degree with positive direction of x-axis. We can draw this. If we talk about this second equation, it is x equal to square root a square minus y square. If we will simplify this equation further, it will give us, that is, this will give us x square plus y square equal to a square, which is the equation of square having center at origin and radius as a. So this is our second curve, which is the circle. Then third equation is y equal to 0. This y equal to 0 is the equation of coordinate axis, and this is equation of x axis. Then y equal to a upon root 2. This is again the equation of straight line, and this straight line is parallel to x-axis at a distance of a by root 2. So we will be plotting these four curves, x equal to y. So let us plot these curves. X equal to y. This is the straight line, which is x equal to y. Then consider the circle. Circle has center at origin. Here, this line should pass through origin. If we redraw this line, it should pass through origin. This one. Let us consider now the circle. This is a circle. Then third equation, y equal to 0. This y equal to 0 is the equation of x-axis. And then y equal to a by root 2. Let us draw this line, y equal to a by root 2. It will be parallel to x-axis. If we draw this line, it will be at a distance of a by root 2. Let us draw this. This one. Let us name these equations. This is the equation of straight line, x equal to y, the first curve. Then this is the equation of circle, x square plus y square equal to a square. This is y equal to 0, coordinate axis. This is y-axis, whose equation is x equal to 0, and this is y equal to a by root 2. So if I talk about the points, you're getting this point. This is our origin. We have this point. We have this point, and we have this point. Here we have one point. We are considering all the points which we are getting here. these points. If I name the points, this point is our origin. Its coordinates, let us name it as O. Its coordinates are 0, 0. Let us name this point as A. Since the radius of circle is A, the coordinates of this point will be A, 0. This is the straight line y equal to A by root 2. So here, if we name this point as B, at B, y will be A by root 2. And since it is the point of intersection of line y equal to A by root 2 and x equal to y. So when we will be solving these two equations, we will get here that the point B is A by root 2, A by root 2. If I name this point as C, since the radius of the circle is A, this point is on y-axis. This point will be 0, A, positive direction of y-axis. If we name this point as D, this point is again on y-axis. Here y is A by root 2. So the coordinates of point D will be 0, A by root 2, D. The coordinates of D are 0, A by root 2. So these are the points. We have named some point here. This point is lying on the negative direction of x-axis. It will be minus A, 0. This point, this is lying on the negative direction of y-axis. It will be 0, minus A. I have not written here this point D because we don't have enough space here, but the coordinates of this point D are here x is 0 and y is A by root 2. And order of integration in this given double integral is dx dy. Now, with this order of integration as dx dy, and with these four curves which we have plotted here, we will be moving towards region of integration. As order of integration is dx dy, so strips will be parallel to x-axis because order of integration is dx dy. Strips parallel to x-axis starting from the curve which is the straight line x equal to y, and they will be ending at the curve which is the boundary of this circle because we have y and this square root a square minus y square as limits, inner limits, and from this we have obtained these two curves. So the strips are parallel to x-axis and they will be starting from the straight line x equal to y and they will be ending at the circle. So, and here what is x? X is with positive sign, means we will not be considering, we will be, since x is positive, it means we will be considering these strips in which direction. We will be starting from this. These are strips parallel to x-axis like this. Like this. It will be going up to here because x is positive. It will not stop here because here x is negative. So it will be like this. All strips we will be covering which are starting from this line x equal to y and they are ending on the boundary of the circle and where x is positive. X is positive here given by square root a square minus y square. So we have considered here all these strips which are starting from this x equal to y, which are ending here at the boundary of circle with x as positive, and such strips are parallel to x-axis because the given order of integration as per problem is dx dy. Now we will be seeing these two equations which we are getting from the limits which are present on the outer integral, y equal to 0 and y equal to a by root 2. Means we are saying that for such strips, y is varying from 0 to a by root 2. If I talk about the strips which are lying below x-axis, then for all those strips, y will be negative. So from where we will be considering, the first strip will be this OA, and all these strips, because here y is up to this point, because at B, what is y? Y is a by root 2. So if I shade this will be our region of integration. So what we have done, we have identified our region of integration, and the region of integration is here. Region of integration is O, A, B, O. We will not be considering the region which is lying below. We will not be considering the strips parallel to x-axis which are lying below x-axis, because there y is negative, and as per our limits, y is between 0 and a by root 2. Now we have to change the order of integration, and changed order of integration will be dy dx. Now for this new order of integration or changed order of integration, we will be considering strips for find. Now we need limits, because if we are changing the order, then the limits will also change. So for finding the new limit as per new order of integration, we will be considering strips parallel to suitable axis in the region of integration, which is here OABO. So if we consider here the strips, then those strips as per new order of integration, as per changed order of integration, which is dy dx, the strips should be parallel to y-axis. So if I consider the strips in this region of integration parallel to y-axis, they will be like this. We will be covering with strips like this. Now, after considering the strips parallel to y-axis as per new order of integration, as we have done in the third problem in the previous video, we will be identifying whether these strips which are parallel to y-axis, are they starting from the same curve and are they ending at the same curve or not. So when you will check here that from where these strips which are parallel to y-axis, which we have considered in the region of integration, are starting, then you will see here these are the starting points, and these starting points will be lying on this coordinate axis. This is our starting curve. These strips are starting from this curve, which is actually our x axis, and in this way we will be getting first curve, the starting curve. The strips are starting from the same curve. For all the strips, the starting curve is same, which is x-axis, which is y equal to 0. Now let us check, are all the strips which are parallel to y-axis in this region ending at the same curve? Let us check. It is ending here, then here, then here. You can visualize, you can see here that these points are lying on this straight line whose equation is x equal to y. Then this, then this, then this. So we have reached up to this strip in this region. Let us move ahead of the strip in this region, because region has not been yet covered. this, here strips are ending, here these strips are ending, here these strips are ending, and here these strips are ending. If you will see it carefully, then you will see here that up to some stage, the strips are ending at this curve, which is the straight line x equal to y. This one. These are the points. These are the points. But after this point B, if you will see this strip which is in black color within this region of integration, this shaded region which is in green, and these pink are all strips which are parallel to y-axis, and this black is a strip which I have highlighted in black color. After this, if you're considering the strips which are in right of this black strip and which are in pink color, and you will be checking that where these strips are ending in this region, then where they are ending here. Is it the same curve? No. Initially they are ending on this one, this curve, which is the straight line. But now where they are ending, that curve is the boundary of circle. So it is very necessary to check whether all the strips in the region of integration, they are starting or ending at the same curve or not. There may be some problems in which strips will be starting from two different curves. Some strips will be starting from one curve and some strips will be starting from another curve. And in some cases, the ending curve will not be same for all the strips. As here you can see that after this strip, which is in black color, the strips are ending at the circle, at the boundary of the circle. And if we consider the strips in region of integration, which are in pink color, which are in the left of this black strip, they are all ending at the curve, which is the straight line. So if this is the case that the starting and the ending curve is not same for all the strips in the region of integration, in this case, when we will be changing order of integration, in that case, we will be breaking it in two parts, say R1 and R2. And in R1, we will be finding separately limits, and in R2 we will be finding separately limits. So here, if I talk about the starting curve is same, which is our x-axis, as you can see here, this one which we have highlighted here. And ending curve, we have two ending curves. Initially, the strips are ending on the straight line x equal to y, and after some time, after this point B, the strips are ending at the boundary of circle. So if we have this case, then this region R, if this green is total region R, it will be split into two regions, and corresponding to both integrals, both regions, we will be finding two double integrals with different limits. If we talk about the first region, if I say this one as R1 and this one as R2, then in R1, the first strip is at origin and this last strip is this one, which is in black color. So in this region R1, if we talk about x is varying from 0, at origin x is 0. And if I talk about this point B, at point B, what is x? X is a by root 2. So for the region R1, if we talk about the limits of outer integral, the limits of x, then x will vary from 0 to a by root 2. And if I talk about the region R2, then in R2, x is varying from a by root 2 to this point A. And at point A, what is x? At point A, x is a. So for R2, x will be varying from a by root 2 to a. So if I conclude it, here the region R will be considered will be split into two regions, R1 and R2. Why we have split into two regions? Because the ending curve is here not same for all the strips. So if we are changing the order of integration, we will be having two double integrals corresponding to this given double integral. Now here for R1, if I talk about the curve R1, for the R1, the strips which are present in the R1, the starting curve is x-axis, whose equation is y equal to 0. The ending curve, the strips are ending on a straight line, whose equation is y equal to x. And if we talk about the limits of x, then in the region R1, as we have already discussed, x will vary from 0 to a by root 2. This is for R1. The first region, R1. And similarly, if we talk about the second region, which is R2, here again, the strips are starting from the same curve, which is x-axis, whose equation is y equal to 0. But where the strips are ending now? The strips are ending on the circle, whose equation is x square plus y square equal to a square. And in this region, the first strip, which is AB, at AB, x is a by root 2, and the last strip will be at a, which is the point. So x will vary from a by root 2 to a. Now let us change the order of integration. The given integral is, if we see here, the integral is y. These are the limits of x, and the upper limit of x is under root a square minus y square. The limits on outer integral in the given double integral is y is from 0 a by root 2. And the integrand is here x. So let us write down the integrand, which is x. And the given order of integration in the problem is this one. We are changing the order of integration. We have seen here, while changing the order of integration, the ending curve for the strips is not same. So it will break in two parts corresponding to the region R1 and R2. The integrand is x. New order of integration, as we are changing order of integration, so this double integral will be equal to sum of these double integrals. But on the right hand side, the order of integration will be the changed order of integration, which is new order of integration, and which is dx d, which is, we have written it wrong, which is dy dx, because initially it was dx dy, now it will be dy dx. And similarly here it is dy dx. So on inner integral, in both of these double integrals, on the right hand side, we need limits of y, because the order of integration is dy dx. And on the outer integral, in both of these double integrals, we will be having the limits of x. Now, this first double integral is for the first region, which is R1. So for R1, let us see these four equations which we have obtained by considering the starting and ending curve, by considering the strips parallel to y-axis, by considering the first and the last strip in this region. So firstly, we have y equal to 0. So this will give us the lower limit, y is 0. Then y equal to x. This will give us upper limit of y. And in this region R1, we can see from figure, and we have also written here for our reference on the left, x is from 0 to a by root 2. A by root 2. Come to the second double integral, which is present on right hand side corresponding to region R2. We have these equations, we have these curves for R2, which we can see in the figure and which we have written here for our convenience, for our reference. So y is 0 and second is the equation of circle, but we need y. So we will be solving for y, and when we will solve for y, we will be getting it as under root a square minus x square. We will be considering it with positive sign because it is clear here in the figure that the region of integration is in positive quadrant. So y will be positive. And outer limits will be, limits on outer integral will be, here the first strip is at x equal to a by root 2. And the last strip is point, which is a, and at a, x is a. So we will be solving both of these integrals, and after solving these integrals and taking their sum, we will be able to evaluate this double integral. So we can evaluate it directly in this form also, but since here in the question they are saying that change the order and then evaluate. So first of all, we will be changing order. We will be following this whole process. We will follow this process, identify present order of integration, given order of integration, identify the curves from these limits, plot those curves, consider strips parallel to x's. You can see here that initially we have considered the strips in green color as per given order of integration. Why we have considered? Because at that time we were trying to find out the region of integration from this double integral. And once we have the region of integration, which we have with shaded green color, then as per new order of integration, which is dy dx, we have considered the strips parallel to y-axis, which is in pink color. And then we have identified from where they are starting, from where they are ending. We have checked whether the starting curve and ending curve are same, but here the ending curve was not same. So we have divided this region, R region of integration, in two regions, R1 and R2. And that's why we are getting here two double integrals. So after solving these double integrals and simplifying it, we can solve it further. You can complete it on your own. After evaluating it, our answer will be a cube under root 2 upon 6. So the important step was here to find out the limits. Once you have limit, then with the help of basic formulas and techniques which you have studied for the integration, you can easily evaluate these double integral. Firstly, it will be integrated with respect to y because the order of integration is dy dx. So if we will be integrating this, we will be getting xy. And similarly here, we will be getting xy. And we will be putting these limits in y because these are the limits of y. And after doing this, it will be reduced to function of one variable as a problem of definite integral. So you can do it on your own. So that's all. In this way, we can do the problems of change of order and we can evaluate the double integrals by changing the order. And answer will be same, whether you are considering order of integration as dx dy or you are considering order of integration as dy dx. The answer which you will get after evaluating double integral, that answer should be same. So thank you. Have a nice day.